it up. It's the Record Machine with your host, Jimmy Howell.
It's Derrington, Boney Derrington, so start production. Yeah, no profile, they pan bumble like you. No girl with a beauty like you. Dressed in all that sexy. Any day face chat and text me. No profile, they pan bumble like you. Me I scroll down and read up on you. Intelligent and sexy. Any day face chat and text me now. No more plenty of fish for me. No BLK for me. Don't tag me in anything. Online dating ain't it for me. But then Bumble came bumbling. Your profile came shining in. Me swipe right just for try a thing. When we matched it was everything. Yeah, this I know it and run. This I know one and done. Bumble where me dip on. Cause I'm trying no profile, they pan bumble like you. No girl with a beauty like you. Dressed in all that sexy. Any day face chat and text me. No profile, they pan bumble like you. Me I scroll down and read up on you. Intelligent and sexy. Any day face chat and text me now. Yes, I wanna love someone before all my days are done. Someone to love there in time. Let's dress up and have some fun. Give me something to talk about. Catfishing is not allowed. Be real and don't have a doubt. Take me to your mama house. Yeah, this I know eat and run. This I know one and done. Bumble where me they pan. Cause I'm trying no profile. They pan bumble like you. No girl with a beauty like you. Dressed in all that sexy. Any day face chat and text me. No profile. They pan bumble like you. Me I scroll down and read up on you. Intelligent and sexy. Any day face chat and text me now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome hip-hop reggae recording artist Boney Derrington to the program. How you doing, Boney?
I'm good.
Where you calling from today?
Florida.
Oh, nice. What part?
Margate.
Oh, cool. I'm in North Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. You ever been there?
No.
Now, you gotta come visit this place, man. It's nice. They love your music here.
Oh, that's good. Thanks, man.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about your musical background. When did you get started in music?
I started out as a child and played the string bass. My mother had me in the choir in the church. I was in the high school chorus, middle school chorus, and then I actually started writing rhymes and stuff to myself in my room. And then my friends dragged me out of my room to share it with the public. And that's how I really started doing music. I started doing talent shows and various things like that. I had taken a break because of me having a daughter, or getting a daughter.
Okay.
And then it was really like COVID that had me locked up in the room for like 5 months, not being able to go out and do anything that made me get back into the music. So everything that people hear now is just only because of COVID. If it wasn't for COVID, I'd still be cutting hair in my own barbershop in New York, worrying about my daughter's college tuition and
Wow.
all that other stuff. But yeah, COVID, really, I had nothing else to do but music.
Very cool. Now, you say you're in Florida. Did you grow up in Florida or you just moved there recently?
Yeah, I grew up in New York. So,
oh, nice.
Like I'm saying, after COVID, I moved to Florida to pursue music.
Yeah, well, that's a good spot. Probably playing a lot of nice clubs out there in Florida, right?
There's a lot of nice clubs here. I haven't gotten to perform yet.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's weird because I think my first performance might be at the biggest clubs because I have friends from Long Island that work and live and they work in all these places and they're DJs and they're playing my music all the time. So it's like I have a big platform in Miami to actually share my music. I just want like a little more momentum and a little more familiarity with the people.
Mm-hmm.
So that when I go out, they actually know the lyrics, know the song, and it's not like I'm going out there to beg people to listen to me. They want to hear me. They want to listen to me.
Right. So now, like, when you go out and do it in the public, they're going to put face, personality to the music that they've been hearing over the last few months, huh?
Yes.
Very cool. Now, I believe every band or artist is influenced by someone. Who are some of your influences as far as music go?
So many, because of my background. Like, I didn't grow up just listening to hip hop or just R&B or just reggae or just bachata or just calypso. So when I do it reggae, I would say maybe I can't discredit Bounty Killer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I did get a lot of my style early. Like, I learned how to write Jamaican lyrics through Bounty Killer and then various other artists, but he was one of the main. Like, I wanted to be rude and like Bounty, I wanted you to be afraid of me. So like, how he delivered his stuff, that's how I learned off of him. But I have so many others. When you're dealing with hip hop, there's actually a group named the Fushnikins, and this guy rhymes so fast. His name was Chip Fool. I wanted to be able to do that too. So, and then you have Tribe Called Quest. And, it's just so much of the late 80s and in the whole 90s hip hop. You can just basically say that's what I listen to. I can't just name one person.
Very cool. This podcast is going to feature two of your songs, one being Profile and the other one Can't Take It. What's the story behind those songs?
Well, Can't Take It is actually me and everyone else that was locked down during the quarantine. And you weren't able to go out and physically see, if you weren't living in a relationship, you weren't actually able to go out and see your other. So it's like the time after quarantine when she comes to see you, when we're released and we can have certain privileges to go do things. Yeah, you're not just going to come to my house and cuddle with me. I'm not going to be able to take that. You're not going to be able to rub on me and do this and that and don't think we're not going to go all the way. I can't take this quarantine anymore. I can't take you actually being next to me, doing things with me and thinking I'm not going to want to go to the next level. As far as Profile, it's basically the same scenario. We weren't allowed to go out and meet people, and you didn't even want to because you were scared you'd get sick. So you had to turn to online dating and set up a profile and try to meet people that way. So Profile is just a scenario of me meeting a girl online and really digging her and hoping that she's not a catfish. And I don't want her to think that I'm just want to hit it and run.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking for someone, and this is one of my only options. This is the new norm.
Right. Yeah, that catfish shit is pretty scary, right?
Oh my God, it was my favorite show. But yeah. Yeah.
The first time I ever heard of that, I was like, oh, you're getting catfish. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? And then like, oh, you never seen that show before? I'm like, no. And they're like, oh, it's on MTV. So I started watching. I was like, Jesus Christ, people actually go through like all this length to pull off a scam, to try to pretend they're somebody they're not. It's like crazy.
Yeah, it's a big scam. I mean, they turned it from like a regular dating scam where you just wanted to get this person, but you didn't want them to know what you look like, to actual scamming people out of money and all type of stuff. So catfish goes a long way. It's just not. It's amazing that you would see someone doing that on a dating site.
Yeah. Yeah.
And these scammers will ask you to, you like me? Oh, I just sent you a code. Send me the code. And you be like, why did you send me a code? And your dumb behind sends them the code. And what you're doing is giving them access to your account now, whichever account that is.
Right.
And it's just, you think you're talking to this person and you're really not. She just got you, or he, just put up a girl's picture and got you thirsty behind for your profile. Now he has all your information.
How do you approach songwriting? What's your creative process like?
Oh, well, it varies. I could have a beat for a year. And won't think of anything till one morning, like, oh, wait a minute. And then I can have a track. As soon as I get it, I just fall in love with it. I don't even have to write anything down, like Jay-Z would say. You think it's not true, but sometimes you actually can do that. The beat says something to you, so I don't really have a set way, but yeah, I'll sit down and write. I just amazing new phone, the Samsung Fold Z, and I can just open it up and have my little tablet right here and just write as much as I want to.
Nice.
But I think now I'm getting more into this new Afro wave, this new Afro genre, and it's different because you come up with all these melodies when you hear the beat, so it's kind of changing the way I write my music. Like, it's really a meditation. Like, it's easier to not use a pen with the Afro beats than, American hip hop or pop track, because you got to sit there and like come up with 16 bars. It's different, but the heartbeat that heartbeat rhythm just kind of helps you meditate. And that's really all it is.
Yeah, I've noticed on your YouTube, you have quite a few videos up there. Very cool videos. Do you think shooting music videos today is still as important as it was back in the MTV days as far as marketing purposes?
Independently, it is. I mean, it's not as big, of course, on the TV like it used to be, like nationwide broadcast. It's just a different era. But yeah, with the invention of the damn cell phone, you need to have as many videos as you can, because everything is on demand. People want to see you when they want to see you. They don't care what time you're going to air or what time you're supposed to be. They just, if I'm in my car and I'm about to go to the gym, I want to go to YouTube. I might just want to listen to this. I want to do it when I want. So I think, it's good for you, because bars and Foot Locker and these places, they do have videos going, and people who might have heard your song and never saw you might have an opportunity to see you in these places. So yeah, I think so, because you need people to be able to see you and your visuals, and it helps your music come alive, painting a picture to your actual story. And I think a lot of people don't like some songs until they see the video and actually understand what the song is about. If the director can get it across, yeah.
Do you enjoy shooting the videos as much as recording the music? Because it looks like you're having a lot of fun in those videos.
I love shooting the videos. I want to see how, the only thing consistent is change. So I want to see how it changes, because I went from stages to shooting real crappy videos. Then they getting a little better, a little 4K. So now I want to go into I'm interested to see how I look on that sci-fi, that real budget. So I'll get a nice distribution back in. Then I'll see, what the videos start looking like. Then I'll probably be bored with videos. But I want to do like that old Michael Jackson and Elvis stuff, when you just perform like skits in your video. Like hip operas or stuff like that, musicals, but my way. I want to kind of bring that back.
Very cool. Now, are you working on any projects that you can share with us?
Oh, well, right now, these guys, my handlers, my label, they like my comedic side. They really want me to do comedy. So right now I'm working on skits so I can try to have, I don't know if they want to do a show or a series, I don't know. But we're just going to film as much as we can so that I have enough material for people to enjoy. But I'd like to do like a Caribbean comedy. So I haven't yet gone to start casting the guys yet, because I'm looking for a budget and I'm looking for people that's willing to work. I'm not even actually looking for that. I just want the people I want. So I need the budget so I can just grab you and do what I want to do. So I'm kind of used to that. I've been blessed now to be put in a situation where I don't have to beg for anything.
Right. Now, I understand besides music, you're a licensed barber. Do you own a shop, and do you have a whole list of clients that you do take care of monthly?
Well, I just moved to Florida. They were strict with me because you had to transfer your New York license over, even though your New York license is a little higher than Florida. With the music I'm trying to do now, I can't really take on the responsibility of owning my own shop again until after. But yeah, right now I work in Universal Barbershop in Margate, and I was gonna do the mobile thing, but the COVID
Right.
kind of scared me. So I may eventually do that. That might be a part of the skits that you guys see in the future. You know, the mobile barber and his bougie ass boss. So
That would be
we'll
pretty
see.
cool, actually.
Yeah, we actually have. I don't want to give it out way,
Right.
but we have little person barbers. You know, guy has to get on a stool to cut your hair, and you just don't understand because I couldn't make it to work that day. It's a lot of things that I want to bring differently. I'd actually like to talk to Ice Cube and do like Barbershop, the movie, my version, but I need him in it because it wouldn't be considered Barbershop, the movie. Or I might take that from him as far as to start doing barbershop movies.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Those barbershop movies were hysterical. I loved them when they came out.
Yeah, I just feel he left out he put a great deal of stuff in there. Like I said, I can't manage that responsibility right now and have the pressure of paying 2 landlords. And then when your barbers don't have the money to help you do your overhead, that comes out of your pocket. So eventually, yeah, you start having to double dutch 2 landlords, and then you go borrow money, and then you get into situations like you got in the movie. It's not a lie. It's really not.
So when you were living in New York, did you cut any famous people's hair at the barbershop?
Not in mine. I ran mine for 13 years. But before I got there, I worked in another shop. I'm not going to say his name because he's my rival. You know, when I started my barbershop, I had to be better than his, but I'm not going to say his name. But yeah, I cut Parafabulous. I used to cut Super Cat's manager. A whole bunch of artists. Nice. That was a long time ago.
Very cool. Now,
today in Margate, actually, a lot of celebrities come in this barbershop. I was blessed to actually be here. I just don't know how that worked out. But every artist you could think of in dancehall comes through to the barbershop in Margate. So I'm able to see, you know, what goes on outside of the industry and how stressed they are and how producers trying to beg you to do tracks, and then I won't do the track if you don't put my artist on your show, and you see all the bargaining. So it was a blessing to actually come to Florida and witness, because, you know, since COVID, Jamaica was locked down, so a lot of West Indian artists are right here in Florida, in Miami, Fort Lauderdale. So, and this is almost like Jamaica. It's hot with lizards, so mangoes everywhere. So
nice.
This is a good location to be.
So the barbershop is probably a good place to network too, as far as like the music goes, right?
Oh yeah, one of my coworkers, he just went and did a show. He's also an artist in Texas, and he has like Tony Matterhorn comes to the barbershop for him and for the hype, and various producers. Yeah, so it's a good. I told him yesterday, I said, it's a blessing, you know, that I'm around you so I can bear witness to what my life is going to be like and what I don't want to put up with, because I'm not really a dance hall artist. You know, I have reggaeton, I have hip hop, I have dance hall, I have Afro. I'm not just a dance hall artist, and I wasn't born in Jamaica, but my mother was born in Kingston. She's from Clarendon. It's like one of the worst parts, but it's like, I'm born in Brooklyn. So, you know, I speak English. I can speak both languages. I can't speak Creole like my father, but I'm just different. So I wasn't exposed to the dance hall community like I am now.
Okay, very cool. Now, do you have a website you'd like to promote?
No, you could just Google me and go to my Facebook, go to my Boney Derrington on Facebook, Boney Derrington on Instagram.
Very cool. And you're also on YouTube as well, right?
Yes, Boney Derrington on YouTube. It's Boney Derrington on Twitter, but I haven't been too heavy with Twitter. I gotta start.
Cool. Now, is there anything you'd like to mention that we didn't talk about today?
Well, we have the Tomorrow EP is what I'm actually promoting right now. It'll be dropping on September 16th. The new single that's following Profile will be the self-entitled song Tomorrow. Also, Linda, my reggaeton song, will be released to the, I guess, Central America and anyone that loves reggaeton. Yeah, so look out for that Tomorrow EP. And we're also dropping the ISIS video the same day. So look out for YouTube, Boney Derrington, ISIS, September 16th, and the Tomorrow EP.
Now, when that EP drops, where can one purchase it?
Oh, it should be available on all platforms. It should be on all the college radios. I'll be working my way from south all the way north up the United States, trying to tour and do shows and promote this EP. So hopefully it would be on every radio station, especially back home in New York.
Awesome. Now, are you on Bandcamp as well?
No, I gotta start doing that stuff.
Yeah, because you can, besides selling physical copies, I mean, you can also sell your merchandise on there if you have any. Plus, you can sell digital copies of the EP. You don't need physical copies anymore with Bandcamp. You could put your merchandise up there and the download for the EP as well.
Yeah, I believe like it's gonna be on Spotify and Tidal and Rhapsody and all that stuff. I am, for walking purposes, the only physical copies I would have is these thumb drives. They look cool, so I just wanted to have them. So
cool.
If you come to the barbershop, I'll sell you one. If I see you in the club and you're a DJ and you're interested in my music, I'll give you one for free if you're gonna play it. Let me tell you a quick story.
Sure.
I went to the Miami Dolphins game about 2 weeks ago, and they started playing Profile, and my crazy sister went crazy. She's never heard my music outside of the house. And I was walking past the DJ booth about 15 minutes later, going to the bathroom. And when I got halfway to the DJ booth, they're like, there he goes, him right there. I'm like, who? What are you guys talking about? And they said, oh, that was your song, the Profile song. I said, how did you remember that song from 15 minutes ago? He said, because we've been sitting here talking about it. Yo, can I get a copy? And then I'm a DJ and I do this. And I said, wow, this is pretty cool. And then people started wanting to take pictures. And I'm used to, since I'm promoting myself, I'm at an event, I see stars, celebrity, anybody, I'll take a picture, because it helps my presence. I'm not used to people coming to me to ask me to take a picture as if I'm this household name. Like, I'm not famous, right. We're getting there, but it was kind of awkward, and it showed me, like, I guess, progress, so I'm blessed. I'm loving this Profile song. I'm loving the opportunity for you to interview me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Awesome. Well, Boney, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show today and sharing your stories and talking about your music. I'm looking forward to hearing that EP when it comes out, too.
Thank you. I'm hoping we can take over the world.
Well, I hope you do, too, my friend, and I wish you the best of luck. And anytime you want to come back on the program, just let me know. Let's stay in touch, all right?
Thank you. I will.
All right, buddy. You take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Red Square. Hey, it's Derrington, Boney Derrington. Hey, quarantine. The quarantine long and me can't take it. I want you right now and me can't fake it. When me drunk like this, me no want waste it. Girl, take off your clothes, make me see you naked. The quarantine long and me can't take it. I want you right now and me can't fake it. When me drunk like this, me no want waste it. Girl, take off your clothes, can't cuddle with me after quarantine. You rub up on me, you have to take off your. Can't under my sheet with clothes on. From you laying on me bed, girl, anything goes. Can't cuddle with me after quarantine. You rub up on me, you have to take off your. Can't under my sheet with clothes on. From you laying on me bed. Hey. You don't know, mama, me a the done way. You a wait pan sugar, long time, uno have it a guan. Bantan say you are the champion, sister. This a sword, no girl can try swallow. Excalibur, going at the hot lava. Joke to the side, she a start quiver. The lover come down like Dunn's River. I can take a chick down all night. In a fear mouth like fear cigar. It a bounce, it a bounce, it a bounce, it a. It a bounce, it a. It a bounce, it a. The quarantine long and me can't take it. I want you right now and me can't fake it. When me drunk like this, me no want waste it. Girl, take off your clothes, can't cuddle with me after quarantine. You rub up on me, you have to take off your. Can't under my sheet with clothes on. From you laying on me bed, girl, anything goes. Can't cuddle with me after quarantine. You rub up on me, you have to take off your. Can't under my sheet with clothes on. From you laying on me bed, girl, anything goes. Hey. But me not mean anything. After quarantine, me I gotta try a thing. Try fi open a space, push the rocket in. Push it in till the 2 hour trembling. Drunk off a 3,000 NSC. It make you sing a note higher than middle C. Try fi look back at me, don't call me daddy fi I call me Cause I make when I hurt it, you it and scratch up me back, on me neck, on me shoulder, I bleed. How you get it? Cause you have what I need. Girl, your love will come down. Love it when you come around. Tick-tock that butt, cock it up, back it up while I'm up in that gut. Can't cuddle with me after quarantine. You rub up on me, you have to take off your. Can't under my sheet with clothes on. From you laying on me bed, girl, anything goes. Can't cuddle with me after quarantine. You rub up on me, you have to take off your. Can't under my sheet with clothes on. From you laying on me bed, girl, anything goes. Hey, girl, take off your clothes. Girl, take off your clothes. Just take off your clothes. Girl, take off your clothes, let me see you naked. Girl, take off your clothes. Just take off your clothes. Girl, take off your clothes. Girl, take off your clothes, make me see you naked.